everyone, welcome back to another Android H21 video. This is the 2020, what I'd like the 2020 to schedule to be in all three series: Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks. Excuse me. The yellow that you see on your screen means night races, so we're gonna have a lot of those on the schedule. Always click the like button and subscribe and hit that bell because you don't want to miss any time I upload another video of mine, even though if it's 5 days late, like mine notifications come on for Penske. So let's move on to the first race now. We got Daytona, of course, and the not on President's Day weekend, but 1 week before, the Daytona night race. And then we have a West Coast swing going in with Cup and Xfinity going to Sonoma and Trucks going to Auto Club. You'll see this a lot, is like Cup going to somewhere and then Xfinity and Trucks going to a completely different place on this, of course, in the schedule. You'll see this again the next week, because Cup's going to ISM and Xfinity and Trucks go to Vegas. Now the next two races are for Cup, Circuit of the Americas and Road Atlanta, and Xfinity will be going to Atlanta and Trucks will be going to Atlanta and Texas. It's basically so both of these get double racing in their weeks there at different tracks. Next is Homestead, where only Cup and Xfinity are. Here's the start of the Dash for Cash races for the Xfinity, as all three series heads to Talladega. And next is Martinsville for Cup and Xfinity. And then Cup goes to Rockingham, as Xfinity and Trucks go to Richmond. Richmond will be at night, as Cup will go to Nashville in the next week at night, and Xfinity and Trucks will be going to North Wilkesboro. And the next week, Xfinity gets its first week off, except for the Easter weekend, which was a few weeks back, as Cup and Trucks go to Bristol. Next, we have a triple header at Iowa, all at night. And Cup goes to Kansas, and Xfinity goes to Kentucky, as the truck races are off. Next race is Dover for Cup and Trucks. This will be the start, or this is the start of the Dash for Cash races for the Trucks, or not the Dash for Cash, the Triple Truck Challenge. As this is the Charlotte weekend, and then next week we'll have Cup and Xfinity go to Road America, and Trucks go to Michigan. Then the next week, Cup and Trucks will go to New Hampshire, and Xfinity will go to Pocono. And the next week, Cup and Xfinity will go to Watkins Glen, and Trucks get their fourth off week. Then all three series head to Canadian Tire, and then the next week, Chicago land and will host the Cup race, as Xfinity and Trucks will be going to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And that will be the final regular season race for Xfinity. Next, Cup goes to Daytona, and that's their final race, and so does Xfinity. The next race will be Mid-Ohio to start the chase, and Eldora for Xfinity and Trucks. Next week, Cup will go to Iowa, and Gateway will be the final cutoff race for the Xfinity's round of 12 and the final regular season truck race. Then Cup will go to Richmond, and then to have the final round of 16 race, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Because that will be the final round of 16 race. Why do I think that's not right for some reason? Round of 8, round of 12, yeah, round of 16. Well, let me see the Xfinity. I think I might have screwed that up. Round of 8. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. 4, 8, 12. Alrighty. Alright. Excuse me on the Indianapolis for being the start of the Xfinity Series. It will start at Gateway. For their wonderful racing in the playoffs. That's will be the cutoff race along with the trucks. Well, and then Rockingham will be the first race for Xfinity and trucks in the playoffs. So Richmond is the cutoff for the round of 16. Then Cup will head to North Wilkesboro as Xfinity and trucks will go to Nashville. That will be the cutoff for the round of 8 for the trucks. Wait, that's not right, is it? Hold up. I think I might have messed up again. I am less prepared than I thought. Because that's 8, 12. Round of 6, round of 8. Yeah, actually, excuse me again. I failed twice today, and I feel terrible. I don't know. I just didn't have a really. I don't know. But the Xfinity the truck playoff starts at Nashville. And then all three series go to Roval, as the cutoff for the round of 12 is the Roval for the Xfinity Series. Now the Xfinity gets its final week off, while Cup is at Martinsville and trucks are at Martinsville for the round of 6. Now the round of 8 cutoff for trucks and the round of 12 cutoff for Cup. Xfinity and Cup head to Bristol, and then all three series go to Talladega triple header, and then all three series go to the Darlington triple header. Or Cup and Xfinity, it's the cutoff for the round of 8, and trucks is the round of 6, and then all tracks head to ISM for a night race on trucks Friday, Xfinity Saturday, and Cup Sunday evening, as there is night races for all three. So that is what my perfect schedule for 2020 would be. What is yours? In the comments. I really chopped it down. If you want, you could have added an all-star race in there. You could have made Daytona go back to its regular date. But I like this better personally. The all-star race hasn't really meant much. And the Clash, the Speed Weeks, yeah, they're okay. They're fun and all, but do they really mean that much to us? Honestly. I feel like we can ask that question ourselves, and we can answer it ourselves by saying no. That's all I have to say. Always click the like button, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss whatever I make. Till next time, Andrew H21, signing out.